This is so ridiculous, all right? Why does the kid have to wait to be paid by Chubs? Why is Chubs telling the kid, hey man, I'll take care of it and I'll pay you in January? That makes no sense, because first of all, the kid is upset that Chubs scams him and Chubs starts talking shit to him in the DMs. Then there's an exposed video and Chubs leaves a comment like, oh, I'm sorry, my bad, you know, I'll make this right. Why haven't you made it right already? Like, you should have, even before you left that comment, when you realized that you fucked up, you should have paid the guy. And now you're saying publicly, oh, well, I'm going to pay him in a couple days. First of all, you're only sorry because you got exposed, all right? Because when the kid hit you up privately, you weren't apologizing to him then. You were talking shit to him. You even asked him for more money. You asked him for another $50. Kind of fucked up. How is it that I see this exposed video that's days old and I end up sending this kid money before you do, Chubs? This shit is just scummy, dude. It's so scummy. I didn't like how you took advantage of Adam, all right? And I made that very, like, known. But a 12-year-old? Around Christmas time? Really? Really?
What is up, DramaAlert Nation? I'm your host, Keller Keemstar. Let's get right into the news. This is a story that I want to talk about, but going into the story, I must tell you, I'm pretty goddamn biased because we are talking about a YouTuber known as Chubs, and I have seen firsthand Chubs take advantage of other YouTubers like in real life. I think that this guy is a complete leech. But what we're going to talk about today is this leech, aka YouTuber Chubs, with over 660,000 subscribers, taking advantage of a 12-year-old. An exposed video was uploaded by iNabber titled Chubs, the Thief, Hypocrite, and Manipulator. And in this exposed video, it tells a story about a 12-year-old known as Aiden, or Aiden Projects. Now, this 12-year-old known as Aiden is a YouTuber himself, and he's a good editor. And apparently, Chubs reached out to him to edit a video, which Aiden did. At that time, Chubs said that he was going to give Aiden $30 for editing this video. But apparently, Chubs never paid Aiden the $30. And since Aiden wasn't getting money for doing Chubs editing, Aiden then reached out to Chubs and asked him for a favor. In return, 12-year-old Aiden asked Chubs if he would send him 2 minutes of audio for a video that Aiden wanted to make. And here's the thing. Chubs said he would do it, but only if the 12-year-old gave him $150. Wow. Okay, so the 12-year-old says okay and sends Chubs $150 so Chubs would send him audio to be in Aiden's video. But Chubs never sends the audio. Like, just never sends it. Now, this might be surprising to some of Chubs' fans, but it's not surprising to me at all because, again, I've seen Chubs using other YouTubers in real life. But scamming a 12-year-old? So when I found out about this earlier today, I reached out to the 12-year-old Aiden and I apologized for what Chubs did to him and sent him $200. And the kid responded by saying this: "Thank you, I really meant it. I'm getting my mom a Christmas present with that money." Aw, Chubs, how could you scam this little 12-year-old kid like that? I mean, okay, so it gets even worse, okay? After this exposed video comes out, Chubs admits that he fucked up. He leaves this comment on the exposed video: "Fair points, big man. Going to be fully repaying Aiden and will still be doing the audio clip. Was wrong of me to take advantage of him in that respect. Like I told you, your timeline isn't accurate and some parts of the video aren't true and do make me look bad just because of that factor. But it's not something big enough to make it worth me arguing back. I deserve this fully. I fully respect this video. I apologize to you, Aiden, and everyone who is looking at me differently." All right, you know what? You made a mistake, Chubs. You took advantage of a 12-year-old, but you're going to do the right thing, and you're going to pay him what you owe him, right? When I reached out to the 12-year-old Aiden, Chubs still hasn't paid him and said he's not going to pay him until January. Like, what the fuck? Can I remind you all that Chubbs is a YouTuber with over 600,000 subscribers? Like, he's got money. His last video did over 1 million views. There's no reason for him scamming this 12-year-old. And guess what? Chubbs fans are pissed. Some of them are so mad that they're throwing his merch in the garbage. Roll it.
Oh, all right, Chubbs, you see this? You see this? This is your fat hoodie, right? This is your fat hoodie. You see this? Yeah. You see this? Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you, Chubbs. You're a scummy piece of shit. I don't even fucking like you. Yeah, that's what your hoodie gets.
Scamming a 12-year-old. Nothing surprises me on this platform anymore.
Exhale, because you're about to say some heavy shit. Dear Chubs, you just put out some tweets, adding a little bit more context to the story, saying that the kid was, pretty nice and easygoing with you before this story broke. That the two of you were chatting back and forth and you said, "Ooh, I'm sorry," and, "Sorry I didn't send you the audio, and it's okay. I wasn't clear of what kind of audio I needed." That's good stuff. And yeah, it kind of helps you in a way. But what you're failing to understand is that the kid is 12. This story would be completely different if the kid was like an adult. But he's not an adult, he's a child, and not just a child, but a fan of yours who looked up to you, who you took advantage of. And now I see you're still not sending him the money, and you have to wait till January because somehow you don't have money? What? NetNobody has given you so much. NetNobody has showed you so much kindness, letting you live at his house for free, paying for all your fucking meals, paying for your fucking weed, paying for everything that you need. And during this time, you just stopped working. You stopped making videos and you stopped taking care of yourself and you started just leeching off the guy. And quite frankly, I love Adam. Adam is so nice. He's so kind. And it fucking bothers me that you were taking advantage of him. So when you say Keemstar is out to get me, you're right, I'm out to get you. Because of what you fucking did to Adam. In my opinion, taking advantage of him. But regardless of all of that, Adam has shown you so much kindness. Why can't you show kindness to others? It's kind of like when you go to like a drive-thru and somebody in front of you pays for your order. You feel obligated because of this gesture of kindness to go and pay for the person behind you. You know, the whole pay it forward thing? Adam was so kind to you and did so much for you, literally giving you thousands of dollars. You can't find it in your heart to do something nice for someone else who's also helped you out? You can't give him an audio clip? Or refund his money? He's not just a person you do business with. He's one of your child fans. So today, Chubbs puts out an apology saying that he shouldn't have scammed the 12-year-old and that he fucked up and that he's going to make everything all right. And I see a bunch of commentators responding to that apology saying, "Good job, Chubbs. Thank you for taking responsibility. Good apology, Chubbs. Good job, Chubbs." Now, if Chubbs fans want to accept that, that's totally fine. I get that. But for the commentators, the other YouTubers that are responding to that saying, "Good job, Chubbs," you guys are fake as fuck. Zoella came out with an advent calendar, all right, for like 50 pounds, and a lot of people saw it as a scam, and all you commentators made these videos just ripping this bitch to shreds, even though she apologized. Chubbs literally conned and scammed a 12-year-old, and because he apologized, it's all good? You guys are fake as fuck. The hypocrisy has run amok.
Hiya, how's it going? Let's have a little bit of a chat. Also, ignore my hair, it's very greasy. Chubbs taking advantage of that 12-year-old kid, taking money off him for an audio clip, in itself is scummy, because he's 12, and it's an audio clip that's going in his video. And then not actually doing the clip, that's even fucking worse. That's terrible. That's inexcusable behaviour. And the fact that it took an exposed video to make him rectify it, it just speaks for itself, doesn't it? And I think Billy's got quite a bit of work to do to earn people's respect back. However, Keemstar, the lovely man that he is not giving that kid money out of the goodness of his heart. Keemstar has absolutely fucking hated Billy for the longest time, and I know for a fact that he will take any chance that he could get to shit on him. Don't get me wrong though, he deserves to be shit on for this situation. But what I'm saying is Keem isn't supporting this kid out of the goodness of his fucking heart, you know what I mean? Inaba's video was good in the sense that it gave this kid a platform to share his story. The rest of the video, in my opinion, was a massive stretch. A lot of the points were stretched out. Nothing else in the video warranted an exposed video. It all just seemed a bit gay. What I would have done if I was Inaba is just make a big video all about the situation with the kid, instead of doing some big personality assassination. Taking advantage of a 12-year-old and his pocket money is enough in itself to warrant an exposed video. The other shit just seemed dragged on. Now finally, all of you YouTubers who have had a problem with Billy for quite some time will only start shitting on him when everyone else is shitting on him, which you will see a lot in the YouTube community because every fucker's fake. You're all bitches. When you have a problem with someone, you should come out and say it straight away, not wait until everyone else hates the cunt to then give him shit. Hopping on a bandwagon makes you a bitch. I know people will twist this into saying I'm defending Billy, so just to make it clear, Billy, you are absolute scum for what you did. Now, we've had a talk in private about it, and it seems like you are going to refund the kid and that, which is good, and I hope you do. Thanks for listening to my opinion. Appreciate it.
Hi, Brad. I just watched your Twitter video here where you said, you know, Keemstar isn't paying this kid out of the goodness of his heart. The reason why Keemstar is involved in this because he hates Chubs. Well, Brad, we've spoken privately many times about this, and you know exactly why I dislike Chubs. Because he's a leech. Because he uses people and takes advantage of them. And I first found out about this from you. You're the one that told me about this horrible situation that was going on. So I find it very strange that you're making this public video saying Keemstar's not doing this out of the goodness of his heart. He hates Chubs. When really this whole situation of him scamming another YouTuber who happens to be a fan who's 12 years old just backs up the whole reason why I dislike Chubs in the first place.
All right, Daniel. You run over any more dogs this year? Whilst you were running over dogs in your truck, me and Chad were seeing what we thought was Adam getting taken advantage of. And fair enough, Chad got you in a call and we explained it to you. But you're saying this and being all smug about it. I've told Billy how I felt about him taking advantage of Adam. My only point was that in this situation, you're biased. Now stop acting smug. because you kill dogs.
Brad, the first thing I'd like to point out is that your face looks like it was made out of fucking Play-Doh. Like you need some plastic surgery, you ugly fuck. Second of all, you're pointing out that I'm biased. I've pointed out that I'm biased in this situation in every single post, even on fucking DramaAlert. I pointed out that I'm biased because I've seen firsthand Chubs taking advantage of other YouTubers. So again, you said Keemstar is not helping this kid out of the goodness of his heart. Yeah, I was. I feel bad for him. He's a kid. I'm a fucking parent. He got taken advantage of. Throughout my career, and you know this to be true, I've helped out many small YouTubers. And when I see bigger YouTubers taking advantage of little YouTubers, it fucking makes me, it fucking makes me sick. And finally, Brad, why does your face look like it's made out of fucking Play-Doh? Like seriously, I feel like I could just push your face and it would just move into a whole different format.
Daniel, I'm not being funny, pal. You're an old man insulting my appearance, and that's fine. But you are literally eating as you're making a fucking Twitter video. You can't help but not stay out of the fucking fridge, you food-addicted bastard. You look like a rhinoceros. Go for a run, you fucking fat pig.
Your face still looks like it's made out of Play-Doh. It really does. I feel like I could grab your nose and turn it this way and it'll stay that way.
I really hope you didn't laugh this much when you killed that family's dog, pal. You know, when you did 70 in your truck and just blew a fucking dog all over the highway on Christmas Eve. You evil cunt. You evil cunt.
You're gonna call me an evil cunt when you got a fucking Freddy Krueger fucking shirt. Actually, wait. Freddy Krueger got a little bit more style. You're rocking the fucking Walmart buttons.
Daniel, it's a pajama top, pal, because I'm off to bed, right? Let's call it a night, you bunny tooth bastard. You made a bit of a fool out of yourself tonight, but it's fine, because deep down I know that you are a nice guy. Oh wait, you're not a nice guy, because you killed a fucking family's dog. You killed a family's fucking dog on Christmas.
I have better style than all of you. I have a tie.
Are you serious, Adam? Are you really serious? I don't know what Chubbs could do. From my perspective, I don't know what else he could do. He already said he was sorry. I don't know. How about fucking pay the kid? Why does he just pay the kid? But not only that, if he was truly sorry for what he did to this kid, why is it some fucking longer tweet where he apologizes? We all know that's the easy way out. Chubbs should have had a video up today, okay? There doesn't need to be any research. There doesn't need to be any high editing. It should be a simple video where he says that he's sorry. And as far as you don't know what else he could do, why doesn't he go up on his channel and give this kid a shout out? Look, man, I know I screwed up here. I knew it took advantage of you, but if my fans could do me a favor, I'd like to apologize. Please go sub to Aiden's channel and help me apologize. So when you fuck up, there's a million different things that you can do to try to make amends for it or to make things right. But the reason why we don't see a video from Chubbs or Chubbs giving this guy a shout out or Chubbs paying this guy back right away is because Chubbs isn't fucking sorry. Chubbs is a fucking con man. This is just another example of a fake YouTuber being fake nice. If you're really sorry, show it. Show us you're sorry.
If you wanted your money back so bad, why didn't you come out about it earlier? That's a good question. And the truth of the matter is, I did come out about this earlier. And you know what? You know what happened when I came out about it? Chubbs cursed me out, and I went back and didn't speak about it. Chubbs is a YouTuber sitting with 600,000 subs, and I was a YouTuber sitting with 300. Do you think I'm really going to call him out on my own? Like, Keemstar, without Keemstar and iNabber, I probably would never be getting support and even having a chance of getting my money back.
Correct me if I'm wrong here, Adam, but I'm pretty sure the kid has been waiting since October to try to work things out. And he's a kid, and Chubbs is an adult. He's an adult, right? Right? I know you didn't treat him like an adult, but he actually is an adult. He's like a grown man. And if you remember, okay, because this is what you're talking about the 12-year-old saying that he was going to work things out. That's what he said, right? Okay, he said that yesterday. Was it worked out? Nope. He still didn't get paid. So that kid has every fucking right to make any joke he wants. When he looks up to this YouTuber and the YouTuber takes advantage of him, he has every right to poke fun at him. He has every right to defend himself. And the fact that you're calling him out makes me think less of you, bro.
Keem, the motherfucker said that he could pay him in January. You keep forgetting that. But if someone is going to be saying that they're working something out with someone, then to go ahead and post a bunch of shit that's derogatory to the person that they're going to be working things out with, I think that's insulting. I think that goes ahead and shows that they don't have good intentions behind this and they just want to milk it. Now, if you want to sit here and say like, oh, you've lost respect for me for my opinion on this situation, that's totally fine. Because this video will probably make people lose respect for you, so that in turn is fine for me. It's as simple as this. Even regardless of your age, if you're going to be working something out with someone, then fucking work it out with them. Don't sit here and use this as an opportunity to fucking spit roast them. Because that just goes ahead and shows that you don't actually want to work anything out. You just want them to suffer. And I'm sorry, nothing ever good comes from making people suffer randomly. You don't like them? That's fine. But don't be fake to them. It's that simple. If you don't want to work things out, don't fucking work things out. Like, make it very clear. But don't DM someone one thing saying that you want to work shit out and then follow it up with shitting on them publicly. That's just fake. I don't give a fuck about the age. He's 12 years old. He needs to learn. Don't fucking be teaching him the wrong shit.
Man, I am losing a lot of respect for you, bro. You know this to be 100% true because you spoke to the kid. You spoke to the kid personally. You have the DMs. The kid was trying to work this out with Chubbs, right? And Chubbs told him to go fuck off. It took exposed videos. It took DramaAlert. It took Aiden videos for Chubbs to admit that he did something fucking wrong, all right? This kid was completely fucked over by a YouTuber that he looked up to. He has every right to fucking poke fun at him. And you said that he reached out to Chubbs recently and said, let's work stuff out? Well, the kid was not paid. If Chubbs says, I'm gonna pay you in January, that is not good enough, all right? You are not good enough. This whole situation has completely fucked that kid. He has every right to make any video he wants defending himself. He has every right to poke fun at him. Because again, when a 12-year-old went to Chubbs saying, dude, you screwed me over. Give me the money that you owe him. Chubbs said, fuck you. Until this got attention. Until it was a public thing. And now you're trying to make the 12-year-old the bad guy. Good one. Good one, Adam.
Yes, I did speak with the kid. He originally wound up talking to Nabber because of the way that Billy handled the situation. And I don't agree with that. And I've already stated that I don't agree with that. And I don't think that Billy handled the situation as well as he could have. And I think that he was being a cunt, to be fairly honest. But that's not the situation that's happening right now. What I'm talking about is when somebody sits here, regardless of their age, and tells you that they want to work things out, then why the fuck are you still shitting on the person you're trying to work things out with? There's no excuse for me for that. Like, I'm sorry. I don't care, about the situation that happened before because I already agree with you, Keem. I already agree with you when it comes to the way that Billy handled the situation. I already said that I thought that he was flexing on a 12-year-old. I thought the way that he handled it was just fucking asinine and stupid. But what I'm talking about right now is the situation that's going on between him and the 12-year-old right now. And right now, he's trying to sit here and pretend that they're working things out. In fact, he told me in the DMs that they were going to be having a conversation with you and Billy. My point is, if he got it on Nabber and it got Billy's attention and they started talking to each other in the DMs, one, why is it on DramaAlert? Why are you involved? Why are you taking this situation where we already know you don't like Billy, but you're just using this situation to further drill him into the ground? That has nothing to do with anything. We all can agree, everyone can agree, that the way that Billy handled everything was fucking stupid, and he needs to apologize, and he needs to further apologize more. But what I'm talking about is this 12-year-old kid whom is sitting here saying that he wants to work things out, but he doesn't actually want to work things out, and he wants to build his channel by milking the fuck out of this situation. It's $150. The kid himself has almost implied that $150 doesn't mean anything to him. So it's about the publicity, it's about the fame, it's about this. And you're fucking falling right into it, man. You're the one who's boosting up all of his shit. You can lose respect for me all you want, but at the same time too, I'm not using a 12-year-old to fucking peddle my agenda for someone I don't like.
Okay, maybe we're having a little bit of a miscommunication, but you said, why am I involved? I'm involved because I run DramaAlert. 2, you said, I don't like Billy. Yeah, I don't like Billy because he's a leech, okay? And 3, you said, I'm just using this opportunity to fucking go after Chubbs and bang him in the ground or something like that. Have you seen any of Chubbs' videos? Have you seen any of Chubbs' videos? Chubbs has a whole fucking channel of content making fun of different content creators' mistakes, making fun of different content creators when they mess up, poking fun at them, all right? Now he messes up and nobody should be calling him out for it. We should just say, oh, that's the end of it. Nope, no one is allowed to pick on Chubbs. Dude, you are biased as fuck in this situation, all right? You can say that I'm biased because I don't like Chubbs, but you're biased because you fucking love the kid. I mean, he's pretty much your son at this point. You might as well adopt the motherfucker. I said I was gonna end it before I started hating you, right? I said I was gonna completely end it before I started hating you. But I didn't actually finish the last video that you sent to me. In the last video you sent to me, you said that I was using a 12-year-old to peddle my agenda of someone I didn't like. And I find that very interesting because you spoke on the subject. You said that it was wrong that Chubbs scammed this 12-year-old. A lot of other content creators did. And you know what? If I would have done this same thing, Chubbs would have made a fucking video on it. If I would have scammed this 12-year-old, Chubbs would have made a video on it. You would have commented on it. Would you be using a 12-year-old to peddle your agenda? Like, the fact that you are willing to say something like that to me makes me just know 100% where me and you stand. And I must say, bro, I don't like you anymore. I don't like you. I just don't fucking like you. All right, think I'm going live.
All right, nice.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We are live right now, and I'm here with Aiden, and I'm just gonna wait until the room fills up here. But this is the first time I've actually spoken to Aiden, which is the 12-year-old that Chubbs scammed, and the shit that he is telling me is just blowing my mind. How a lot of these big commentators have really kind of got together to try to nitpick at this kid when he actually hasn't done anything wrong at all. Aiden, I'm just gonna let you just tell your story. We're live right now. There's like 1,000 people. Go ahead.
All right, nice. So I guess my side of the story in this situation is I got scammed. Everyone knows I got scammed. Of course, Keem had it on DramaAlert. Everyone knows I got scammed. But here's what's happening. They wanted this group of friends, and I'm not going to name some of them because they're not involved in the drama, unless you want me to name them, Keem.
I mean, listen, they accused me of manipulating you. I don't want to tell you to do anything. I want you to say what you're comfortable with saying, so they can't even say that, you know?
Okay. It's just basically these group of people, Adam, Chubbs, Atozy, and based on what I've been seeing from multiple people, they're attacking me, and Chubbs has sucked Adam off. It's literally based on what I've seen, and I'm not trying to get into controversy. I wasn't there in LA, but based on what I've heard from Keem, who was there, what I've heard from other people as well, who I'm also not going to name because I don't want to get them into controversy, but it's like these people are trying to find faults because they want to defend their friends. They have this little group where they talk shit about people. And now, end of the day, I didn't want drama. I just wanted my money back. And now they're trying to accuse me of milking, and they're accusing Keem of manipulating people. This is not manipulation. I'm saying this all out of my own free will. Keem did not coach me to say anything. Keem literally just DM'd me, and he wanted to make things right. He felt bad. And I appreciate everything you've done. This is literally, it's ridiculous.
You know what though, Aiden? I also felt bad for NetNobody because Chubbs was taking advantage of him too. You know? I feel bad for people if they are getting screwed over or scammed in any way. And I seen Chubbs do this to Adam. And now it's funny because like you see, and you, all right? Now I'm manipulating you, you know? Now I'm the big manipulator, and now you're a horrible person because you said you were going to work stuff out, and you tweeted, get this right, tweeted a joke where, what was it? It was Chubbs talking to a 12-year-old, just a picture, and you put a caption, or someone else put a caption saying, hey, I'm looking for an editor, and all you did is retweet it. So then Adam, NetNobody, a giant YouTuber, attacks you and says that you're just milking the situation. Really? I think that's a little ridiculous.
Yeah, and I mean, I've had respect for Adam through a lot. Like I watched his channel when I was younger, when this guy does Minecraft. But I've
Wait,
had
you
respect
watched
for
it when you were younger? I thought you were 12. You mean you watched it yesterday?
I am 12. I am 12.
You watched it yesterday?
Last year. What? Yeah, yesterday. If I say I'm younger, I'm just probably referring to when I was a fetus. Yeah. But yeah, here's the thing. He's attacking me. He's attacking Keem, and I don't understand because for him to even be doing, he didn't even speak to me. Listen, he DM'd me something real quick. Like he was angry at me. He was genuinely angry, and I'm not I really don't understand. I just wanted my money back. I didn't do anything. Billy screwed up. I didn't.
Dude, I don't like Adam. I don't like Adam anymore. I don't like Adam anymore. First of all right, all these people in the commentary community, Chubbs included, all right, they're supposed to be comedians, right? They crack jokes. They poke fun at people, all right? But when a 12-year-old who gets scammed by Chubbs makes a little joke, and Aiden didn't even make the joke. He just retweeted it. Somehow you're a horrible person that's milking it. Fucking Sky Does Minecraft, Adam, NetNobody is a parent, and he should be ashamed of himself. Like, I'm not friends with Adam anymore. And, dude, when you told me that he's in the DMs with you, like, was it threatening? Like, what? I'm sorry.
No, I never used the word threatening. In the DMs, he was. I just used he was getting a bit agitated or angry. He didn't threaten or anything like that. No, but he was a bit angry. And then when I called him biased, he got a bit defensive. And I just kind of said I respected him. I mean, and then in the end, we kind of ended it with just both have a good night. But he was really angry, and he said he doesn't care that I'm 12. He doesn't care that I'm 12, and nobody should. I can be like